The 1981 dollar coin of the United States of America is known as the Susan B. Anthony dollar, a coin that represents an important moment in American history, officially issued by the United States Mint. This coin was created to honor women's rights activist Susan B. Anthony and to modernize the nation's coinage system. Although it was only produced for a few years, the 1980 issue remains a fascinating piece for collectors and history lovers. The Susan B. Anthony dollar was first introduced in 1979. It marked the first time in American history that a real woman, rather than a symbolic figure, appeared on a circulating United States coin. The obverse of the coin features a portrait of Susan B. Anthony, a leading figure in the women's suffrage movement. She dedicated her life to fighting for women's right to vote, and her efforts helped pave the way for the 19th Amendment to the United States Constitution in 1920. The portrait was designed by chief engraver Frank Gasparo, who based the image on a well-known photograph of Anthony. On the reverse side of the coin, the design continues the Apollo 11 mission insignia that first appeared on the Eisenhower dollar. It shows an eagle landing on the moon, holding an olive branch, with the Earth visible in the background. Surrounding the design are the inscriptions United States of America and $1. The design reflects America's pride in space exploration and honors the successful moon landing of 1969. The 1980 Susan B. Anthony dollar was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins from Philadelphia do not carry a mint mark. Those struck in Denver display a D mint mark, while San Francisco coins bear an S mint mark. In 1980, the United States Mint produced both circulation coins and proof versions for collectors. Proof coins from San Francisco were specially struck with a mirror-like finish and are highly valued by collectors today. The coin is composed of a copper core with outer layers of copper-nickel clad. It weighs 8.1 grams and measures 26.5 millimeters in diameter. The edge is reeded, similar to quarters and dimes. One of the most notable features of the Susan B. Anthony dollar is its size. It is slightly larger than a quarter, but smaller than the previous Eisenhower dollar. Unfortunately, this similarity in size to the quarter caused confusion among the public. Many people found it difficult to distinguish between the two coins in everyday transactions. Because of this confusion, the Susan B. Anthony dollar did not achieve widespread popularity. Despite the government's efforts to promote it as a convenient alternative to paper dollar bills, many Americans continued to prefer the $1 bill. As a result, production of the coin was suspended after 1981. However, due to a shortage of dollar coins in the late 1990s, the design was briefly revived in 1999 before being replaced by the Sacagawea dollar in 2000. The 1980 issue is particularly interesting because it represents the second year of regular production. By this time, the Mint had already recognized some of the public's concerns. While no major design changes were made in 1980, the coin's production numbers reflected reduced demand compared to 1979. Millions were still minted, but far fewer entered everyday circulation than expected. Collectors often seek 1980 Susan B. Anthony dollars in uncirculated condition. Coins graded as mint state can be worth more than face value, especially those with strong luster and minimal contact marks. Proof versions from San Francisco are also popular among collectors because of their sharp detail and mirror-like surfaces. While most circulated examples are worth only $1, high-grade specimens can command higher prices in the numismatic market. The historical importance of the 1981 dollar coin goes beyond its metal value. It symbolizes progress in recognizing the contributions of women in American history. Susan B. Anthony's appearance on the coin paved the way for future coins honoring real women, including Sacagawea and other notable figures. In recent years, the United States Mint has continued this tradition with special series celebrating American women's achievements. Another interesting aspect of the $1,980 coin is its connection to vending machines and transit systems. The government hoped that the smaller, durable coin would be widely accepted in automated machines. Although adoption was limited at first, the Susan B. Anthony dollar did find some success in these areas. In certain cities, transit authorities used the coin for ticket machines, and it circulated more commonly in those regions. Today, the 1980 Susan B. Anthony dollar is remembered as a bold experiment in American coinage. It represented a shift towards smaller dollar coins and honored a historic leader of social reform. While it may not have been a commercial success, its cultural and historical significance remains strong. For collectors, the 1980 issue offers an affordable way to own a piece of modern American history. Whether found in pocket change, coin rolls, or proof sets, this coin tells a story of innovation, equality, and the challenges of changing public habits. More than 4 decades later, it stands as a reminder of the ongoing journey toward recognition and representation in the nation's currency. In conclusion, the 1981 dollar coin of the United States, known as the Susan B. Anthony dollar, holds a special place in American numismatics. From its historic portrait to its moon landing reverse design, the coin combines social progress with national pride. Though short-lived in circulation, it remains a meaningful and collectible symbol of America's evolving identity.